The unique benefits of Ashwagandha. Ashwagandha, Withania somnifera, is an ancient medicinal herb that has been used in traditional Ayurvedic medicine for centuries. It is classified as an adaptogen, meaning it helps the body manage stress and adapt to various stressors. Here are some of the unique benefits associated with ashwagandha. Ashwagandha is well regarded for its potential to reduce stress, and several mechanisms contribute to this effect. Cortisol regulation. Ashwagandha has been shown to regulate cortisol levels. Cortisol is a hormone released in response to stress, and chronic elevation can have negative effects on the body. By modulating cortisol production, ashwagandha may help the body better respond to stressors. Adaptogenic properties. As an adaptogen, ashwagandha helps the body adapt to stress. It works by normalizing physiological functions and promoting balance in the body's systems. This adaptogenic quality can enhance the body's resilience to various stressors. Neurotransmitter regulation. Ashwagandha may influence the balance of neurotransmitters in the brain, such as gamma-aminobutyric acid, GABA. GABA is an inhibitory neurotransmitter that promotes relaxation and helps counterbalance the effects of stress. Anti-anxiety effects. Research suggests that ashwagandha has anxiolytic, anti-anxiety effects. It may impact the levels of certain neurotransmitters involved in anxiety regulation, providing a calming effect. Anti-inflammatory effects. Chronic stress is associated with inflammation in the body. Ashwagandha's anti-inflammatory properties may help mitigate the inflammatory response, indirectly contributing to stress reduction. Improved sleep quality. Adequate and restful sleep is crucial for managing stress. Ashwagandha has been traditionally used to promote sleep, and studies have suggested that it may improve the quality and duration of sleep, contributing to overall stress reduction. Antioxidant protection. Stress can lead to increased oxidative stress, causing damage to cells. Ashwagandha's antioxidant properties help neutralize free radicals, reducing oxidative stress and potentially protecting against the harmful effects of chronic stress. It's important to note that individual responses to ashwagandha can vary, and the effectiveness of the herb in reducing stress may depend on factors such as dosage, duration of use, and an individual's overall health. As with any supplement, it's advisable to consult with a healthcare professional before using ashwagandha, especially if you have underlying health conditions or are taking medications. Additionally, lifestyle factors such as regular exercise, a balanced diet, and adequate sleep play crucial roles in stress management. Adaptogens are a class of herbs, including ashwagandha, that are believed to help the body adapt to stress and maintain balance. Here are some key aspects of ashwagandha's adaptogenic properties. Non-specific stress response. Adaptogens like ashwagandha are thought to have a non-specific impact on the body's stress response. They don't target a specific organ or system but instead work to enhance overall resilience to stress. Homeostasis promotion. The primary function of adaptogens is to promote homeostasis, which is the body's ability to maintain stability and balance in the face of internal and external stressors. Ashwagandha helps regulate various physiological functions to keep the body in a state of equilibrium. Cortisol regulation. Adaptogens, including ashwagandha, are known for their ability to regulate cortisol levels. Cortisol is a hormone released in response to stress, and adaptogens help modulate its production, preventing excessive elevation during times of stress. Energy balance. Ashwagandha is believed to have a bidirectional effect on the body's energy levels. It may help increase energy during times of fatigue or enhance relaxation during times of excessive stress, contributing to overall energy balance. Neurotransmitter modulation. Adaptogens can influence the levels of neurotransmitters in the brain, particularly those involved in mood regulation. Ashwagandha, for example, may impact gamma-aminobutyric acid, GABA, and serotonin, contributing to a sense of calm and well-being. Enhanced stress resistance. By promoting adaptive responses to stress, adaptogens like ashwagandha may enhance the body's ability to resist the negative effects of stressors, both physical and psychological. Immune system modulation. Adaptogens are thought to have immune modulating effects, helping the body maintain a balanced immune response. This can be particularly beneficial during periods of chronic stress when the immune system may be compromised. Anti-fatigue effects. Ashwagandha may have anti-fatigue properties, contributing to increased endurance and physical performance. This can be beneficial during times of physical stress or intense activity. It's important to note that while the concept of adaptogens is widely recognized in traditional medicine systems, the scientific understanding of their mechanisms is still evolving. Research on adaptogens, including ashwagandha, continues to explore their effects on various physiological and biochemical pathways. If considering ashwagandha or any adaptogen as a supplement, it's advisable to consult with a healthcare professional, especially if you have underlying health conditions or are taking medications. Individual responses to adaptogens can vary, and their effects may depend on factors such as dosage, duration of use, and overall health. Ashwagandha has been traditionally used in Ayurvedic medicine as a remedy for various sleep-related issues, and some research suggests that it may contribute to improved sleep. Here are several ways in which ashwagandha may influence sleep. Stress reduction. One of the primary factors that can negatively impact sleep is stress. Ashwagandha, as an adaptogen, helps the body manage stress and regulate cortisol levels. By reducing stress, it may indirectly contribute to improved sleep quality. Cortisol regulation. Cortisol, often referred to as the stress hormone, follows a natural circadian rhythm. Elevated cortisol levels in the evening can interfere with the ability to fall asleep. Ashwagandha may help regulate cortisol secretion, promoting a more balanced cortisol rhythm and potentially improving sleep onset. GABA receptor modulation. Gamma-aminobutyric acid, GABA, is an inhibitory neurotransmitter that promotes relaxation and sleep. Ashwagandha may interact with GABA receptors in the brain, leading to a calming effect that could facilitate better sleep. Anxiolytic effects. Ashwagandha has been studied for its anxiolytic, anti-anxiety, effects. Anxiety and racing thoughts can be significant contributors to insomnia. By reducing anxiety levels, ashwagandha may help create a more conducive environment for restful sleep. Anti-inflammatory properties. Inflammation has been linked to sleep disturbances, and ashwagandha's anti-inflammatory properties may play a role in promoting better sleep. By mitigating inflammation, it may contribute to a more favorable sleep environment. Melatonin modulation. While research in this area is still emerging, some studies suggest that ashwagandha may influence melatonin, a hormone that regulates the sleep-wake cycle. Melatonin levels typically rise in the evening, signaling the body that it's time to prepare for sleep. Improved sleep duration and quality. Clinical studies have reported improvements in both the duration and quality of sleep among individuals supplementing with ashwagandha. This includes subjective reports of better sleep and objective measures such as changes in sleep architecture. It's important to note that individual responses to ashwagandha may vary, and while some studies suggest positive effects on sleep, more research is needed to fully understand the mechanisms and establish specific recommendations. If you are considering using ashwagandha to address sleep issues, it's advisable to consult with a healthcare professional. They can provide personalized guidance based on your health history and other individual factors. Additionally, adopting good sleep hygiene practices, such as maintaining a consistent sleep schedule and creating a relaxing bedtime routine, can complement the potential benefits of ashwagandha. Ashwagandha has been investigated for its potential anti-inflammatory effects, and research suggests that it may indeed exhibit anti-inflammatory properties. Here are some ways in which ashwagandha may influence inflammation. Cytokine modulation. Ashwagandha has been shown to modulate the production of cytokines, which are small proteins that play a crucial role in regulating immune responses. By influencing the balance of pro-inflammatory and anti-inflammatory cytokines, ashwagandha may help reduce overall inflammation in the body. Inhibition of inflammatory pathways. Studies have suggested that ashwagandha may inhibit the activation of certain inflammatory pathways, such as the nuclear factor kappa B, NF-kappa B, pathway. NF-kappa B is a key regulator of inflammation, and its inhibition may contribute to the anti-inflammatory effects of ashwagandha. Reduction of inflammatory mediators. Ashwagandha has been reported to reduce the levels of various inflammatory mediators, including tumor necrosis factor alpha, TNF-alpha, and interleukin-6, IL-6. These molecules play important roles in the inflammatory response, and their suppression may contribute to the herb's anti-inflammatory effects. Antioxidant activity. Chronic inflammation is often associated with oxidative stress, where there is an imbalance between the production of free radicals and the body's ability to neutralize them. Ashwagandha possesses antioxidant properties, helping to scavenge free radicals and reduce oxidative stress, which can, in turn, contribute to its anti-inflammatory effects. Joint health. Inflammation is a key factor in conditions affecting joint health, such as arthritis. Some studies have explored the potential of ashwagandha in managing symptoms associated with arthritis, suggesting that it may have a protective effect on joint tissues. Central nervous system effects. In addition to systemic anti-inflammatory effects, ashwagandha may also influence inflammation in the central nervous system. Neuroinflammation is implicated in various neurological disorders, and ashwagandha's anti-inflammatory properties may have potential benefits for brain health. It's important to note that while these findings are promising, more research is needed to fully understand the mechanisms of ashwagandha's anti-inflammatory effects and to establish specific recommendations for its use in managing inflammatory conditions. As with any supplement, it's advisable to consult with a healthcare professional before incorporating ashwagandha into your routine, especially if you have existing health conditions or are taking medications. They can provide guidance based on your individual health status and help ensure safe and effective use. Ashwagandha has been studied for its potential effects on cognitive function, and research suggests that it may have several cognitive enhancing properties. Here are ways in which ashwagandha may influence cognitive function. Neuroprotection. Ashwagandha exhibits neuroprotective properties, which means it may help protect nerve cells from damage. This neuroprotection is thought to be linked to the antioxidant activity of ashwagandha, which helps counteract oxidative stress in the brain. Stress reduction and cortisol modulation. Chronic stress can negatively impact cognitive function. Ashwagandha's adaptogenic properties may contribute to stress reduction by modulating cortisol levels. Elevated cortisol, associated with chronic stress, can affect memory and cognitive abilities. Enhanced memory and learning. Some studies suggest that ashwagandha may positively influence memory and learning. It may have a role in improving spatial memory and cognitive performance in tasks that involve memory recall. Cholinergic system modulation. The cholinergic system is crucial for memory and cognitive function. Ashwagandha has been reported to modulate acetylcholine levels in the brain, a neurotransmitter associated with learning and memory. Anti-anxiety effects. Anxiety can negatively impact cognitive performance. Ashwagandha's anxiolytic effects may contribute to a calmer mental state, potentially improving cognitive function by reducing the interference of anxiety. Antioxidant effects in the brain. Oxidative stress in the brain is associated with cognitive decline and neurodegenerative diseases. Ashwagandha's antioxidant properties may help protect the brain from oxidative damage, supporting cognitive health. Anti-inflammatory effects. Chronic inflammation is implicated in cognitive decline and neurodegenerative conditions. Ashwagandha's anti-inflammatory effects may contribute to a reduction in inflammation in the brain, potentially supporting cognitive function. Improved focus and attention. Some individuals report improvements in focus and attention with the use of ashwagandha. This may be related to its adaptogenic properties and the ability to promote a balanced mental state. It's important to note that while there is promising evidence suggesting cognitive benefits, more research is needed to fully understand the mechanisms and establish specific recommendations for using ashwagandha to support cognitive function. Individual responses to ashwagandha can vary, and it's advisable to consult with a healthcare professional before incorporating it into your routine, especially if you have underlying health conditions or are taking medications. Additionally, maintaining a healthy lifestyle, including regular exercise, a balanced diet, and proper sleep, is crucial for overall cognitive health. Ashwagandha has been studied for its potential effects on hormonal balance, and research suggests that it may influence various hormonal systems in the body. Here are some ways in which ashwagandha may contribute to hormonal balance. Cortisol regulation. Ashwagandha is well known for its ability to modulate cortisol levels. Cortisol is a key stress hormone, and chronic elevation can disrupt hormonal balance. By helping to regulate cortisol, ashwagandha may contribute to overall hormonal equilibrium. Thyroid function. Some studies suggest that ashwagandha may have a beneficial impact on thyroid function. It has been reported to enhance thyroid hormone levels, particularly in individuals with subclinical hypothyroidism. However, more research is needed to fully understand its effects on thyroid health. Testosterone levels. Ashwagandha has been studied for its potential to increase testosterone levels in men. Testosterone is a crucial hormone for male reproductive health, muscle mass, and overall well-being. However, more research is needed to confirm these effects and understand the mechanisms involved. Reproductive hormones in women. In women, ashwagandha may have a role in balancing reproductive hormones. Some studies suggest potential benefits for conditions such as polycystic ovary syndrome, PCOS, with improvements in menstrual regularity and hormonal profiles. However, further research is needed to establish specific recommendations. Adrenal function. The adrenal glands play a key role in hormone production, including cortisol. Ashwagandha's adaptogenic properties may support healthy adrenal function, contributing to the balance of various hormones in the body. Anti-inflammatory effects on hormones. Chronic inflammation can disrupt hormonal balance. Ashwagandha's anti-inflammatory properties may help reduce inflammation, potentially supporting hormonal equilibrium. Anti-aging effects. Some research suggests that ashwagandha's antioxidant properties may have anti-aging effects, potentially influencing age-related changes in hormonal levels. It's important to note that individual responses to ashwagandha can vary, and more research is needed to fully understand the mechanisms of its hormonal effects. If you are considering using ashwagandha for hormonal balance or any specific health concern, it's advisable to consult with a healthcare professional. They can provide guidance based on your individual health status and help ensure safe and effective use. Additionally, hormonal balance is a complex and multifaceted aspect of health, and lifestyle factors such as diet, exercise, and stress management also play crucial roles in maintaining hormonal equilibrium. Ashwagandha can be a part of a holistic approach to health, but it should not replace a balanced and healthy lifestyle. Ashwagandha exhibits antioxidant properties, which means it has the ability to neutralize or reduce the harmful effects of free radicals in the body. Free radicals are molecules with unpaired electrons that can cause oxidative stress when they interact with other molecules, leading to cell damage and inflammation. Here's how ashwagandha's antioxidant properties work. Scavenging free radicals. Ashwagandha contains active compounds, such as withanolides and flavonoids, which act as antioxidants. These compounds can neutralize free radicals by donating electrons to stabilize them, preventing oxidative damage to cells. Superoxide dismutase (SOD) activation. Ashwagandha has been shown to enhance the activity of superoxide dismutase (SOD), an important antioxidant enzyme in the body. SOD helps convert superoxide radicals into less harmful molecules, contributing to the overall antioxidant defense. Glutathione support. Glutathione is a potent antioxidant produced by the body. Ashwagandha has been reported to support the body's natural production of glutathione, enhancing the cellular antioxidant defense system. Lipid peroxidation inhibition. Lipid peroxidation is a process where free radicals attack and damage lipids, fats, in cell membranes. Ashwagandha's antioxidant activity may help inhibit lipid peroxidation, preserving cell membrane integrity. Protection against oxidative stress. Ashwagandha's antioxidant properties contribute to its overall ability to protect cells and tissues from oxidative stress. This protection may extend to various organs and systems throughout the body. Anti-inflammatory effects. Chronic inflammation is closely linked to oxidative stress. By reducing the levels of free radicals and oxidative damage, ashwagandha's antioxidant effects may also have anti-inflammatory benefits. Neuroprotective effects. The antioxidant properties of ashwagandha extend to the central nervous system, where they may help protect nerve cells from oxidative damage. This neuroprotective effect is relevant to cognitive health and may contribute to the herb's potential benefits for brain function. Anti-aging potential. Oxidative stress is implicated in the aging process. Ashwagandha's antioxidant properties may play a role in mitigating the effects of oxidative stress, potentially contributing to anti-aging effects. It's important to note that while ashwagandha has demonstrated antioxidant activity in various studies, its overall impact on health can be influenced by factors such as dosage, duration of use, and individual health conditions. As with any supplement, it's advisable to consult with a healthcare professional before incorporating ashwagandha into your routine, especially if you have underlying health conditions or are taking medications. Additionally, maintaining a balanced and antioxidant-rich diet is essential for overall health and well-being. Ashwagandha has been studied for its potential effects on exercise performance, particularly in the realms of physical endurance, strength, and recovery. While research is ongoing, some findings suggest that ashwagandha may offer certain benefits related to exercise. Here are ways in which ashwagandha may influence exercise performance. Improved strength and power. Some studies indicate that ashwagandha supplementation may lead to improvements in muscle strength and power. This can be beneficial for activities that require strength and explosive power, such as weightlifting or high-intensity interval training. Enhanced endurance. Ashwagandha has been associated with increased aerobic capacity and endurance. This means individuals may experience improved stamina and prolonged exercise performance, which could be relevant for activities like running, cycling, or other endurance exercises. Reduced exercise-induced stress. Physical exercise induces stress on the body, and excessive stress can lead to fatigue and hinder performance. Ashwagandha's adaptogenic properties may help the body better cope with the stress of exercise, potentially reducing exercise-induced fatigue. Improved recovery. Ashwagandha may contribute to faster recovery following exercise. Studies suggest that it can reduce markers of muscle damage and inflammation, potentially aiding in the recovery process after intense physical activity. Muscle mass preservation. In some studies, ashwagandha supplementation has been associated with the preservation of muscle mass, particularly during periods of resistance training. This could be relevant for individuals looking to build or maintain muscle mass. Hormonal balance. Ashwagandha may influence hormones related to exercise and muscle growth, such as testosterone. While more research is needed to fully understand these effects, some studies have reported increases in testosterone levels in men following ashwagandha supplementation. Improved cardiovascular health. Exercise performance is closely tied to cardiovascular health. Ashwagandha has been studied for its potential cardiovascular benefits, including its ability to support healthy blood circulation and manage blood pressure, which can indirectly contribute to exercise performance. It's important to note that individual responses to ashwagandha can vary, and more research is needed to establish specific guidelines for its use in the context of exercise performance. If you're considering using ashwagandha as a supplement for exercise benefits, it's advisable to consult with a healthcare professional or a sports nutritionist, especially if you have underlying health conditions or are taking medications. In addition to supplementation, maintaining a well-rounded approach to fitness, including a balanced diet, proper hydration, and consistent exercise, is essential for overall health and optimal exercise performance. Ashwagandha has been traditionally used in Ayurvedic medicine for its potential immune-modulating properties, and some research suggests that it may indeed have supportive effects on the immune system. Here are ways in which ashwagandha may contribute to immune system support. Adaptogenic effects. Ashwagandha is classified as an adaptogen, which means it may help the body adapt to stressors, including those that can impact the immune system. By promoting overall balance and resilience, it may indirectly support immune function. Anti-inflammatory effects. Chronic inflammation can negatively impact immune function. Ashwagandha's anti-inflammatory properties may help modulate the inflammatory response, contributing to a more balanced and regulated immune system. Increased antioxidant activity. Ashwagandha's antioxidant properties may help neutralize free radicals and reduce oxidative stress. This antioxidant activity can contribute to overall cellular health and support the immune system. Enhanced natural killer (NK) cell activity. Some studies suggest that ashwagandha supplementation may increase the activity of natural killer (NK) cells. NK cells are a type of immune cell that plays a crucial role in the body's defense against viruses and other pathogens. Modulation of immune cell function. Ashwagandha has been reported to influence the activity of various immune cells, including macrophages, which play a role in the immune response. Modulating the function of these cells may contribute to a well-regulated immune system. Support for stress-induced immune suppression. Chronic stress can suppress the immune system. Ashwagandha's adaptogenic properties may help counteract stress-induced immune suppression, promoting a more robust immune response. Potential antiviral effects. While more research is needed, some studies have suggested that ashwagandha may have antiviral properties. These effects may contribute to the herb's ability to support the immune system in defending against viral infections. It's important to note that while there is evidence suggesting immune supportive effects, the research on ashwagandha and the immune system is still evolving. Individual responses to ashwagandha can vary, and its use should be considered as part of an overall healthy lifestyle. If you are considering using ashwagandha for immune system support, it's advisable to consult with a healthcare professional. They can provide guidance based on your individual health status and help ensure safe and effective use. Additionally, maintaining good hygiene practices, a balanced diet, regular exercise, and proper sleep are essential components of a healthy immune system. Ashwagandha has been studied for its potential anti-anxiety and antidepressant effects, and while research is ongoing, there is evidence suggesting that it may have a positive impact on mood and emotional well-being. Here are some ways in which ashwagandha may exert anti-anxiety and antidepressant effects. Adaptogenic properties. Ashwagandha is classified as an adaptogen, meaning it helps the body adapt to stress. Chronic stress is often linked to anxiety and depression, and ashwagandha's adaptogenic properties may contribute to stress reduction, potentially alleviating symptoms of anxiety and depression. GABAergic effects. Ashwagandha has been reported to have GABA-mimetic effects. Gamma-aminobutyric acid, GABA, is an inhibitory neurotransmitter that has calming effects on the brain. By modulating GABA receptors, ashwagandha may have anxiolytic, anti-anxiety effects. Serotonergic modulation. Some studies suggest that ashwagandha may influence serotonin levels in the brain. Serotonin is a neurotransmitter associated with mood regulation, and imbalances are often linked to conditions like depression. Ashwagandha's modulation of serotonin levels may contribute to its potential antidepressant effects. Cortisol regulation. Elevated cortisol levels, associated with chronic stress, can contribute to anxiety and depression. Ashwagandha has been shown to regulate cortisol levels, potentially mitigating the negative impact of stress on mental health. Anti-inflammatory effects. Inflammation has been implicated in mood disorders. Ashwagandha's anti-inflammatory properties may help reduce inflammation, potentially contributing to improvements in mood. Neurotransmitter balance. Ashwagandha may influence the balance of various neurotransmitters in the brain, including dopamine and norepinephrine. Proper regulation of these neurotransmitters is important for mood stability. Improved sleep quality. Sleep disturbances are often associated with anxiety and depression. Ashwagandha's potential to improve sleep quality may indirectly contribute to its anti-anxiety and antidepressant effects. Stress reduction. Chronic stress is a significant factor in the development and exacerbation of anxiety and depression. Ashwagandha's ability to reduce stress may play a key role in its anti-anxiety and antidepressant effects. It's important to note that while there is promising evidence, more research is needed to fully understand the mechanisms and establish specific recommendations for using ashwagandha in the management of anxiety and depression. If you are considering ashwagandha for anxiety or depression, it's advisable to consult with a healthcare professional. They can provide guidance based on your individual health status and help determine the most appropriate treatment plan. Additionally, mental health conditions often require a comprehensive approach that may include counseling, lifestyle modifications, and, in some cases, medication. It's important to note that while ashwagandha has shown promise in various areas, more research is needed to fully understand its mechanisms and potential applications. As with any supplement, it's advisable to consult with a healthcare professional before incorporating ashwagandha into your routine, especially if you have underlying health conditions or are taking medications.